back to the freeway situation. So, yeah, I was saying that DeAndre. And also, too, I got to apologize, too, to Snoop, the bounty hunter of Fallen Angel. Um, we also had a son, and his name is Jarvis. And Jarvis, he has the same abilities as Dre, but Jarvis is really my son. And I think Jarvis, instead of with legs, he didn't have legs when he was born. And I was like, oh, this ain't my son. My son's supposed to have legs and stuff. Cause I thought because of the Dre situation. I know my kid's gonna have legs, but because his mother don't have legs. But you know, that's why he ain't had legs. And I thought it was gonna be on some the same situation, the same shit. I thought he was gonna be on the same shit like him, but the whole time he wasn't. And I kept saying, "Oh no, that ain't my son." But God even told me himself that that's your boy. So I apologize. And the whole time I'm thinking it's just supposed to be my nephew Sherman's friend, homeboy. But now I used to crack jokes and like, man, fuck Jarvis and all that. I ain't know that was my son. And I was wondering why he's always looking mad. And son used to take action on my ass. Yeah. And son is really trying to help me too, and I appreciate you. Well, he ain't trying, he is helping me. But what the hell we got on here? So that's why I said I apologize to Snoop and Jarvis. And when shit get right, I got you right, boy. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Looking at my paper. And ooh, this shit cold. But hell, I can jump into the Shambrika situation too, real quick. And then that time I told you, I got jumped at this glass factory when they took my shit. When I first got to the glass factory, and the glass factory is really like a place for people who got powers and shit go to. And you get that shit, motherfuckers weren't doing work with their hands manually. They using their powers. And shit, even the whole staff, everybody, using our powers, and we was fucking on the job. We have fuck contests. I'm just put out there. That's what we was doing. See who had the best sex. And hell, got to the one point, the lady who was my manager, Miss Crystal, me and her get, we go at it and shit. Me and her start sneaking around after work and shit. I fly to her house and shit. She'd come fly to me, but she was married, and of course her husband didn't like that. But that's what we was doing. I mean, everybody was fucking, and it's then the job consists of like people who got like wealth and stuff and money saved and come from wealthy families. So that's why I was put there. But I ended up buying it, and again too, Shambrika was there, and while I was there, she didn't give a fuck about me. She didn't want to be with me or nothing like that. Then when she found out that I bought the place, plus I was getting the inheritance, and plus me and Pam Cannon was getting together, and she tried to come back in my face, looking like, oh, so what's up now and all that. And I was like, nah, I don't want you like you don't want me. And that's when all hell broke loose. Cause shit, I down there had to fight down there damn near everybody. A dude named Josh Harvey, aka the police officer Chico on the force, who some in a way is like my cousin, was supposed to be on that Lewis side or something, who got a part of the shit that's going on here and with the force. Um, One time, it might have been that time, me and him got into it, and he won. He hit me with a good shot and knocked me out, whatnot. Then the whole crew and staff, everybody started performing voodoo, using shit, and they all just made me forget that I bought the place and all the shit I got going on. They just took it. Because a lot of people was trying to save up to buy the glass factory, but the whole time I had bought it because God told me to buy it. And like I say, they got mad. They ain't like that shit. And then when I was the boss, I was still a regular worker. I wasn't controlling nobody or nothing. Cause one day it was a supervisor or something was talking shit to me, and they, hey man, you better chill out. Like, what you mean chill out? I'm running shit. He don't tell me, and he didn't know that I had bought the motherfucker. He like, man, he the boss. Ain't no damn boss. Then run somebody top dog, like yeah, this is shit. And and also Brian Ritchie, who's running it, he, I believe, it ain't come all the way to me because God told me to take a break so I can get all my shit together so I won't be stumbling. But he puts me in the mind of an older version of Prince Harry. If you look at it, the dude Brian Ritchie, Prince Harry, or Prince William. So it could be Robert. I don't know. Y'all look at it. Like I said, I gotta get some rest though, so I can get it right. But yeah, he didn't want that shit to happen either. So, like I said, they just stole all my shit. And then the chick Pam didn't want to be with me. Cause they gave us a little minute. We were together doing our thing, but she wanted some other guy. And it get to the point, she even tried to unalive my ass. She had motherfuckers shoot up my car and everything. And I got to the point I got me some people, hell, we go shoot up her damn car. It was like a back and forth thing, so that shit wasn't gonna work. So we let that be. But yeah, they took all my shit. Then they found out. Oh yeah, that's what made everybody really mad. They found out all the other shit I had bought, all these other buildings and everything. They said, oh fuck no, we is not about to have that shit. And they made sure everybody split my shit. Yes sir. But now here comes that's a lot of names I'm supposed to say, but I don't think these names is important in this. But anyway, now this is the shit I want y'all to hear. So now that the Angels, Eric, uh, everybody, all y'all know how it goes when we fight, right? You know, you beat a person and you gotta, get up in their ass or whatever and get their power and all that. But you remember, there's only two of us, and that's me and Eric. Cause believe it or not, we used to have the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls were real. And what we wished for before we got to this Earth on our mission was to have the powers of like the characters off Dragon Ball, Goku and them. And what they consist of the Saiyans, once you whoop their ass, they get stronger. And they just keep going. You know how they get stronger and stronger and stronger every ass whooping. And that was another reason I said when we used to fight them great battles, me and Eric would go first. Like, let me go in, we could get our shit out the way. And everybody, why y'all want to go first? Y'all ain't do them get your ass whooped. That was the whole thing. And then when it was a bigger threat, when they couldn't handle it, that's when we jumped in. And they looking like, where y'all get all this shit from? We even did even though y'all think it's a cartoon, remember I told you got fairies and all this shit? We did that great ape shit, when they turned into the big apes. Yeah, we did that. But it was this one dude, called him Mr. Waddell. He cut our tails off like on them cartoon with us. Because we needed them cut. It was like worse than, being hit in the head and going rogue and shit. We was fucking up the earth and shit. So God even helped too, I think. Yeah, cut that shit off, so we had to cut it off. Well, they cut it off. And so we also got the thing where, you know, once you beat us, or we beat you, how it go? I beat you, you beat me. Who get to do the? I know if you beat the person, you get to do the, going up in them and taking their powers or some shit. But anyway, I want to get to this point. All those defeats, I wonder, like, God, why you always telling me to lose? I wanted to win a lot of them. I knew I could win. And he was like, always like, no, just, you'll know when it's time right. Sometimes he let me win, sometimes I didn't. A lot of time I didn't, and all that back and forth. Anyway, I want you to think about that. Shaq, all y'all, even what's her name, Maria the scientist, That's an ancient Egyptian goddess. You know, she looked young as hell in the face. That's something she gotta have when she come to Earth, because she's actually a mummy, just like Shaq and I myself. If I say I'm not an angel, here come the tricky part. And like I said, she do some evil, like all of them. All of who was it? We got Shaq, who's an Egyptian god slash he was a genie, then made him to a god after battling him, and like I said, I feel sympathy for him on my planet, or my realm, not planet, realm, because I'm running shit there. This ain't my, this Jesus and God. This is this they stuff, not mine. And so I was the boss of them. And I know you say, well, how you the boss of them? Well, some people thought at one time, even the angels, they thought I was Archangel Michael, because they knew Archangel Michael would give them hell, which I was. Yeah, I remember that. Lucifer, all y'all. Remember we used to play football and shit with, you know, the angels and God and stuff. And we used to have some good games. And y'all used to walk off talking shit. Ah, you ain't do shit, nigga, bitch ass nigga, all that. You know how people do in real life football. But you ain't know God let me transfer to where y'all was at in hell to peep and see what y'all think. I'm looking like, damn, I fucked them up. And they walking off like it ain't shit. And he like, nah, they really fucked up. How you know? He showed me. And I seen y'all conversation. Yeah, I fucked such and such, Archangel such and such up and all that. They're like, what about that boy Michael though? Man, that motherfucker hit hard. Hell yeah, Michael. Michael hit on that motherfucker. See, when people talk about you think you hard, people think you're talking about like being tough. Now, hard is mean your body become hard, like steel, even harder than steel. Just like they used to try to test me out, like come around the corner. What's up? You try to be slick? What up, baby? Trying to see if I'm hard. I hate old fool. I know who you is, nigga. Yeah, that's what niggas talking about. You must think you hard. Other niggas think, oh, you think I'm tough. Nah, they talking about body-wise hard. Like you can fuck a motherfucker up. That's what we mean by hard. But anyway, yeah, I was your in the stuff in the Bible, Archangel Michael. That's me, one of my characters. Also, Noah, the Ark. That was me. Come think about it, I'm such a loving person that I met the wrestler, The Rock. He was really a Nephilim giant, a Nephilim, how you want to say it? He's really a giant. The Rock you see, that's his face. Just imagine him, big ass giant. And he'll get mean, he'll have a mean face, but the whole time he was soft and kind hearted. The other Nephilim, which was Anthony, Hug, whatever you want to call it, you know, you got names too. Buster Rhymes, I know all your forms. Him, couple other like his family members, they all Nephilims and stuff. And we would battle it out, but like I said, I knew they had a good heart too. It was a soft side. They weren't just all the way just hardcore evil. And when he did the flood, and I seen them out there standing, looking like, where we gonna go? Cause all the water coming down, you know, the earth flooding, and the rock, them big, he always had them big smiley, I don't know if they was all white, but he had that smile. Yeah, I think they was white, they was white. And his big ass, he looked at the sky. If you look it up, he's like the angel who, I mean the Nephilim who prayed to God even though he knew that he was about to die and still was asking for forgiveness and he was gonna take his fate. I said, I gotta get him on the boat. I asked God, like, can I get him on the boat? And he said, yeah. And we shrunk him down, and then I asked the other guys. I like, what about Anthony and all of them? He said, yeah, can't get all of them now. I just want, it was 3 of them, I believe. I can't remember who the other one was. But I got y'all on the boat. And we was on that boat for a long ass time. And I was like, damn, we was glad when we first seen the bird go by. Cause that was a long ass journey. But yeah, that's how old The Rock is. And he used to fight crime and stuff before Um, started doing wrestling and everything. And okay, who else we got? Oh yeah, who else? I was Daniel in the Lion's Den. That's one of my characters. Yes, sir. And around the time, I forgot who the king was, King Herod or whoever it was who put me in there. He seen that the lions wasn't attacking me, so he thought something was wrong with the lions. Cause there probably like 8 or 10 of them. He ended up sending a slave in there to see what the lions do, and of course they ate the man up. And he's still wondering, like, damn, why he ain't eat him up? But like I said, that's part of the story. Then I was one of the guys who went in the furnace. The three was it prophets or whatever? I was one of them. I forgot who the other two guys was. But yeah, I was a lot of people. But who I really am and where I come from, I am the Almighty Ra, motherfuckers. So if you think you was having problems with me being Michael and all that shit, you haven't. That's why I said, like God, Jesus, when we come in this earth, we had to, you know, put our powers all the way down. Yeah, I come from a different realm. I'm married. Well, like my shit's like ancient Egyptian times still. I'm married to Cleopatra, the one that y'all glorify and everything. I'm married to her. I about to call her crazy. She don't play that shit. I'm not gonna say that. If any person that bring fear to me, it's her ass, cause she don't fuck around. She do not fuck around. Even God know. Shit, you don't know how many times I go up to heaven just to get away from her. Then she'll come tear it up. Then me and God, I help him fix it up with our powers. Then she'll come back and tear it up just to I could bring my ass home. Then got to the point God was like, hey man, you gotta go. I was like, damn, you kicking me out? Well, yeah, she ain't about to keep tearing up my shit. I mean, this is how me and God talk. Now Jesus, he don't talk like that. But he like, yeah, I ain't going back home. I'm like, oh man. And I say she good. We had a good time, but she got head trauma too. And when she snapped, it ain't just her. She got all her people. And her people, they don't fuck around. You think y'all got armies and all this shit. Well, her people is like Wakanda movie and shit. When all the people with staffs and all that, yeah, they don't play about her and she don't play about her people. I say she put her people first, then I'm next. And then she don't like me. Like I said, me and her, when it comes to sex and stuff, we have lines of people we be doing. But she can go longer than me. And I don't have no problem with it. She just don't want nobody to be pretty as her, me fucking with nobody pretty as her, which is hard to do. But it was one. And yeah, you call it swingers, yeah. That's what y'all call it. There was one girl, and she seen that I was enjoying it, and she was a pretty girl. And she cut her head off. That's her big thing. She don't want nobody pretty as her. And it's hard. I mean, it's some pretty women where we from. But yeah, she don't like that. And there was another time she did that shit. She like, oh yeah, I got that girl you like. She in the room. Oh yeah. Cause I like, man, you kind of whack we got today. You know, go on there. Then she had her head on the bed. I was like, damn. So, cause one girl I even had helped. I was like, hey, I can't really enjoy this. She was pretty, and I ain't make it look good. Cause the whole time she can see shit. She can see everything, and she'd be looking and peeping. I like, hey, I ain't enjoying this. Cause I don't want you to kill a girl. But yeah, she got a hot temper. Everybody know that. But anyways, so you add that up with me being who I am, and then all that wishing to be like the Dragon Ball power, and me taking all them ass whoopings, and then I got that gift too, like the angels got. The harsher the conditions, you get stronger. Like when they go to prison and all that shit, and they come back stronger. And you got to think about, I got my legs, then I've been grounding, and y'all been doing this shit for some decades, and I took the pain and everything for Christ on the cross, and that's what it came up to. Whole time he been building my ass up. I know you said, damn. And that's what explains too, when I said when I was in heaven and a while, like a long time ago, the last time I've been, that the angels will hit me with that blast, the new ones he got, and my stuff that comes out of me hit it. And like I said, God said, ain't like he tuned them up. He knew I was getting stronger, and he knew he needed to make his shit stronger. His not shit, but they basically like robots. They ain't got emotions and stuff like that. He don't want to make that mistake like he did with the fallen angels, giving them minds and all that type of stuff. So he got some no emotions. They always on go mode. They look like they ready on go mode and huffing and puffing. So he got that rolling. That's why he been telling me. I guess he letting y'all know what's about to go down. Cause I got you. I'm saying it. You got them. There's a bunch of them. Then you got to think about two angels. You remember when people try to get our destiny when we in line up in heaven, and you know how long them lines is, right? And you know what y'all used to do. You'll pull a person to the side to move up. Like, hey man, you look how long this line is. Hey, let's puff this. You go over there, cut their head off, and you take their spot. You keep doing it and jumping and jumping. So what I'm getting to is, just think about all of them waiting for their spot. He stopped the line. Ain't nobody can get no destinies. They destinies fulfilled because y'all holding up mine. So they pissed off. They waiting. You know how long the line is. Then you got all these new angels. Then you got me powered up. Then you got Jesus. And you got God. And if needs be, I doubt, this shouldn't be off. We got to call Cleopatra. And her stuff, her people, which is my people, well, they really her people, but, you know, I'm the king there. And, nah, I don't think, that's a good, like I said, I felt what y'all got and what y'all can do and all that stuff. And I told you what them things can do, the new ones. And then you got the other regular angels, probably like 10 Gabriel and all of them, they still up there. And ain't no telling how many more he made. And as time progressed, I said he been tuning them up. And hell, I've been tuning up and I ain't been knowing. Then he finally said, you ready? I'm ready. Then we got another secret weapon. That's a person here I never call out their name. But she know. This is, I ain't gonna say. But I'm looking like, damn. I'm like, so this must be the warning he putting out. That's why he got me calling out all these names. And I was trying to, cause I'm thinking about the relationships, how good people was, and I'm trying to save stuff. But once he said the Garden of Eden, that's why I said, shit, fuck that. Then he told me, like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Then I was like, oh. And I was like, what if a nigga want to try me right now or something? That's another thing. I don't think you want to do that, because if I feel the slightest of pain, usually gonna activate my shit. They say if a niggas want to, they like to do, because I've been doing a lot of human trafficking, kidnapping and shit. I'm like, what if a motherfucker try to do that then? They don't try to harm you, just, like if a nigga put something on your face, a little tissue, whatever. He ain't gonna let that happen. I told you how quick the angels roll for me, just like how they were doing, how they do, well, y'all used to do for Jesus. And that's another reason too, because he remembers, I remember too, of course he knows, a couple times other people, other aliens that came down, gonna take Earth, plus go over there and take heaven, and they fucked up some shit, but we ain't let that happen like they wanted to. And that's why he got those angels up there looking at him every move he make. He making sure motherfuckers they on point. Ain't nobody gonna be popping up there. We got Earth. Okay, let's go up there. I don't think you want to do that. Oh, you ain't gonna do it. Put it like you ain't gonna do it. So that's why I wonder why I keep talking about him. That's what it's for. He got them. They tuned up with every move he make. That's why I said when he failed, they thought I was just trying to attack him. The whole time I was trying to catch him, and they on point. And he gave me that a warning shot, and it felt like that. And like I'm saying again, been tuning up. So when it comes down to big battle, I ain't say it's about to happen now. But he told me also say this. I mean, I ain't worried about the people in the past or nothing that I fought, nothing like that. They ain't what I'm tuned up for. He know who I'm tuned up for. That's why he tuned me up. But I said, you the great dragon. They say, you the great dragon. But I don't care if you the great dragon, the last dragon, the first dragon. Shit, you can be the fucking double dragons. That's your ass when it's time. When he said go, it's going. Cause I got to go. I got to go into that garden. I'm going to that garden. Like I said, I ain't fucked up about none of this and inheritance and nothing. Like I say, I'm king where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And then another reason why I'm here is because we had some intruders come where I'm from with Shaq and Maria the scientist and some other, I got the rest of y'all, probably like 8 of us, but they worked for me. I was summing them up and, you know, but they betrayed me, just like y'all fallen angels did God, with Jesus. And I beat the threat. It was 3 of them, because that's what I do. I let Cleopatra, she do all the control and all that. All I do is just go back and forth, go up to God, come here every now and again, do women's and stuff there. I don't really do too much shit. But when I seen that garden, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I hope you're gonna give me one, my own, for my place. Or at least let me, you make you a new one, and let me get that one, and let me take it back with me. But back to me, where I'm from, yeah, so that threat came in, and I handled them. But Shaq and everybody, they betrayed me. They all jumped me. So they thought they were gonna take over that, but Cleopatra came with the crew and moved y'all ass down here to Earth. Y'all know she ain't for Maya, the singer. You know, you strong and you got a lot of powers too. But I think that's your sister, ain't it? And you know she don't walk around. That's why you here. That's why a lot of y'all here. Not the fallen angels. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on there. But now she pushed y'all down. I mean, I don't know. All I guess he really want me to say is he tired of waiting. And shit, I was gonna wait a little longer. But shit, he said to God Eden, shit, I need to get that mother. I need to get that today, if possible. But I hold it off because that's my reward. Like I said, I ain't. And also too, it's a lot of people. It's like Biggie Smalls. I'm not Biggie Smalls. I took the death fall for him. You know, the paid death. He's a chosen child. He waiting on his spot. And it's another one, another rapper. He's a chosen child. I ain't gonna put you out there, dog. And he's waiting on his spot. And you got all those other angels and stuff waiting on their spot. And y'all holding up shit because y'all don't want to leave. Y'all want to hold the earth. Oh, we ain't leaving. We making. Okay. That's what it's all about. And he wants, I guess, the U.S. Government, whatever y'all do, Yeah, get the collecting folks or something. Cause I guess it's like his warning. And like I said, when he said go, I'm ready. Shit. Like I said, I'm gonna get this shit over with. Like I said, I ain't worried about all the people in the past, we in the fault. I ain't gotta do shit. The angels gonna take care of y'all. I want the boss before I can break them off. And then when young buck said, who the boss? Let me I know who the boss is. But nothing personal, dog. But I know you ain't gonna want to just go. So, I mean, when the time come, you know what I'm saying? Hey. And then, like I said, y'all know what's in the garden. And y'all used to go in there all the time with Jesus. I only got to stand there a little bit of time until, like I say, Eric, I want to take out and fuck up shit. And shit, I'm going back. And like, but I still got to finish off this here so these people can get they chance to do what they got to do. That's why I'm looking like, okay, everybody tough, he cracking jokes. Oh, another thing too, uh, I said somebody else took my first form, but the form, my face wise, if you want to know what, well, really I don't have a face, but it's just meat suit whatever. But the original face I used to love The Rock. Cause remember I said I used to like my Michael J. Fox body, and there was another body I liked it. But anyway, if you look at the movie Stargate from back in 1995 or whatnot, that science fiction movie, and it shows Ra, that was me. That's my actual first face that, hell, I used to rock here on Earth and up there on the throne. Like I said, I can change up every day, like the rest of y'all, but I'm just limited until I activate. But yeah, and that face looked like well, they say it's an actor such and such, whoever he is, but that's really my body. And I think it was the dude who played in Pumpkinhead. I think he the one who took my shit because he an alien or something. And he did that shape, energy shift. But yeah, look slash like a man, slash like a woman. And I guess he see me getting a lot of women's and stuff and all that. People just get jealous. Nah, it wasn't even that. He wanted the powers. I told you that shit don't work like that. You get the body and the look, whatever, and you can get some cash and all that. You don't get my shit. Nope. I'm not an angel. You gotta understand that. So yeah, I ain't like I said, it ain't shit personal. But I got to get into that garden. Like you gotta go to the club or whatever you gotta go. I got to get in that garden before I go home. And then I gotta go back. I guess we're gonna rewind the time. So when y'all had jumped me, you know what I'm gonna do to you. I got some other forms for you. So ain't no way y'all can catch up. Like, I'm gonna start training now. You gotta think, y'all been putting me through this shit for decades. Then really I can get, you know, use my anger and get fired up. And that's why I was able to blow up the earth. Come through, I blew up the earth one time and no I don't die. Only like two people gonna survive if I was just say if I was to do it right now. I don't need no nuclear bombs, all that shit. Just do it. Only two people gonna survive. Quincy, aka Will Smith, the first man, Adam, Eve, Maya. It's a good possibility. Cause when I did it at the time, he was the only. I know Quincy was the only one to survive because he destined to be the last man walking on this earth. And maybe I think that's probably it. Cause when I did it, ain't nobody know what had happened until God brought him up. And you killed me. I hate him. Yeah, you didn't know. And one time I set the whole place on fire. Think about it. The phoenix. It's inside of me, baby. If you look at my videos, the music videos, I think the one song, Art of Noise, on that video I made, I already knew who I was. I just didn't know what the purpose. And you'll see anyway, I got Egyptian pyramids and me bowing and me doing this to you. That's the ones that know they know. So what y'all got is y'all got some shit going on. Y'all got some shit stirred up. God tired of this shit. He got some more names I'm supposed to name, but I want to let y'all know what this is about. Though. So I guess when he say, I guess he getting y'all last days to party, whatever, and it's time for y'all to go. Well, y'all know y'all supposed to be. Y'all holding up shit. And yeah, of course, there's gonna be somebody or a few who ain't gonna want to go. If I was y'all, just go. I was like, I ain't stepping in. I'm just waiting on the boss. What they call the final battle, yeah. Cause I want to get home. Well, first I ain't in a rush to get home right now, baby. I'm gotta get in that garden first and chill in there for a while. I thought I wanted to, once again, get this inheritance stuff, go to Bahamas and all that. Damn the Bahamas. I want to go to the garden. Oh yeah, then I get to find me a new love here who gonna ride this thing out with me when it's time. Cleopatra, I know who she is already. Hell, I was supposed to be meeting her. Anyway, we're gonna get that cracking until it's my time to get up out of here. But like I said, I don't want to be here one last minute. I don't care if you don't like me. I just don't give a fuck. Cause I'm trying to go to that garden. That's how good the garden. That's the only thing on my damn mind is the garden. I ain't fucked up about nobody. Now, of course, you know I ain't fucked up about nobody. And what y'all can do, like I say, it's got to happen. So I don't know if y'all want to start showing some signs or wonders. I mean, I'm telling y'all shit that, okay, let's see some, hell, I can say what I want to say now. Maria's a scientist. Because I used to say a little thing for you, too. You gay, right? Am I lying? Right? I mean, I know we all go both, not everybody, but, you know. Thing with you and Young Thug, why y'all relationship worked out so good, because y'all both go that way. He's a fallen angel. And it was cool. Well, because me and you was dating first, and then he came in and took me out. And I was cool with it, because you helped whoop my ass. And he whooped my ass. And his niggas whooped my ass. Birdman whooped my ass. Young boy whooped my ass. Everybody whooped my ass. So you got to think about it. I took that ass whoop and I got stronger. I just ain't never fight no more. So yeah, thank y'all. Happy Thanksgiving again. Yeah. Man, I've been holding y'all up for a long time now. So yeah, I got some more stuff. I'm gonna rewrite it. But yeah. And then that, like I said, back to the Shambrika shit, like I said, she think, it was when back in the days when she would like the Adams family, because I was the father of the Adams family, and she was Morticia. And we was really living like that in Detroit. But what she would do is, she wanted to play, I guess, the role of Cleopatra, which it could never be, but she would do a lot of guys and wouldn't let me do nobody. And she'll make me watch, because God let it, go ahead, let her whoop your ass, because she's strong. I'm taking all my ass whooping like she can take pain. And that was her thing. She wanted to help me. She think I'm her property. So while she next door, I know your ears can get big and shit. You be making noises. And sometimes you acting like it's 3 or 4 people in there. I know it's just you. You change your voice and all that shit. You ain't fooling shit. You can't do what she do. You cannot fuck with no Cleopatra. The people you know ain't rolling like how how she got her people. And you making these lies and police reports and stuff like I'm doing something. Hell, I ain't been doing nothing with nobody. You don't see nobody coming in and out that motherfucker, nothing. Just come do a video. Y'all see me do a little hustle, sell a little food, whatever. Make me $1, get some cigarettes. I ain't did shit. I'm just waiting, you know. But I just don't want you to get the big head and thinking, yeah, we can do. I know you strong. You got your shit. But has you been listening? I'm not like y'all. I'm not an angel. I'm a God, baby. The Almighty Ra. Yeah, do your research. Look at the history book. We gotta think about all that stuff that you see in there been amplified. I don't know how amplified I am. Shit. I'm ready to get the shit over with. I ain't really trying to fight right now. I want to get in that garden, but when it's time, shit. But yeah, I just want to put that on your minds too, 'cause I know people like to walk around all this mumbling, bumbling. I mean, I promise you, I ain't gonna. Like I say, whatever, how you feel, gully, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Like I say, activate me. Go ahead, activate this shit. I ain't fucked up. Anyway, I get back, but yeah, y'all have a good one. Like I say, enjoy yourself now. When he say move, y'all better get ready to move. And come think about, oh shit, I'm gonna drop the phone. Yeah, Jesus, he can get down too. He got some armor and stuff. He don't want to use it, but I'm pretty sure he gonna want to whoop some ass too from y'all abandoning him. That was so jacked up. I'm like, damn man, I want what he got. The way y'all used to just anybody talk wrong, anything, how people be in church, you better not say nothing wrong about Jesus in my house or anything. That's how y'all were. Y'all ain't play about Jesus. But when it was time when he really needed y'all to do something, not one of y'all, not one, would say, hey, I'll do it for my Lord and Savior, my master. Y'all even try to jump God too that time in hell. Y'all remember that? We was all together. I was one of y'all. And then nobody wanted to join him because everybody, how y'all did me that time, y'all about to jump me. Y'all did the same thing to him. And shit, I went over there with God. And then everybody, oh man. No, it wasn't everybody. Who was that? It was a hug. Somebody said that shit. Oh man, a couple of y'all turned around. No, what you turn around for? It's more of us than them two. And y'all already knew, like, well, he already had beat us and penetrated us, whatever got, you know how we do the powers. So if he go, shit, we fought. He got our powers basically. Not taking all of it, but you know how it go. And motherfucker got to thinking. And hell, I about to roll with God. But he told me it wasn't time yet. And I'm looking like, man, come on, I'm tired of them trying to jump on me, or they was jumping on, y'all was jumping on me and shit. I'm tired of this. I'm ready to go. But this is the whole purpose. Keep an eye on y'all ass, like y'all be doing with me. And I was getting stronger the whole damn time. I didn't even know until earlier today. I supposed to have been out here and did the damn video. I just so much shit going on and my Prince Harry situation and all that, and I got to think about, like say, everybody, man, whoo, yeah, y'all just need to do right. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. He said get a break. He said I need a few days to rest so I can get my stuff right. So hopefully, give me a couple days, and I feel you in, man. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Shit, it's going down. And your motherfucker.